Our chief guest, Dr. Evans Atambo, Assistant Director, University Education, representing Professor George Magoha, Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Education. Our Board of Trustees, the Chancellor, Dr. Manu Chandaria, the University Council, the University Senate, Management Board, faculty, students, staff, and alumni present, parents and guardians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and the graduating class of 2022. On behalf of the university community, I would like to welcome you to the 44th Commencement Ceremony of United States International University, Africa, honoring the graduating class of 2022. I am honored to be presiding over this auspicious occasion, and I offer my warmest congratulations to each of you graduating today. You are now graduates of one of the world's premier universities, USIU-Africa. Today, as Professor Mulinge mentioned, we have 1,339 graduates representing a total of 34 nationalities. Special congratulations go to the graduates in the first cohorts of the Bachelor of Arts in Animation and the Bachelor of Science in Epidemiology and Biostatistics, who are also graduating today, with 7 and 5 students respectively. Our first ever fully online program, the Online Masters of Business Administration, is also graduating its first ever cohort of 8 students. Graduations are a special time for students, faculty, parents, and families alike, as they present an opportunity not only to celebrate your accomplishments, but also to reflect, listen to the lessons of others, and to look to the future with hope. Over the course of the past 4 years, we have worked hand in hand to ensure that each of you is equipped with an education that was full of immersive experiences filled with inquiry, creativity and discovery, and community engagement, that in addition to enriching your minds, also nurtured in you a spirit of giving back. As an institution, we are committed to ensuring that we uphold the high standards of teaching and learning by recruiting staff and faculty who are at the top of their respective fields. One of the newest members of the USIU-Africa community is our new Vice Chancellor, Professor Margie Enzyme, who will be instrumental in maintaining USIU-Africa's upward trajectory while helping us achieve the ambitious goals articulated in our 2021 to 2026 strategic plan. Some of the key highlights of the past academic year include, in June, USIU-Africa welcomed the 4th cohort of scholars under the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program. Since its inception, the program has recruited 393 scholars. We are glad also to welcome the first cohort of 36 students from the M-Pesa Foundation who joined the university this fall. In terms of research, since spring 2022, our faculty have published a total of 68 publications with 50 journal articles and 5 book chapters in the spring semester, and 15 journal articles and 3 book chapters in the summer session. The School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences partnered with the German Cooperation through its implementation organization, PTB, as well as the AHK delegation of German Industry and Commerce for Eastern Africa, to introduce a training program aimed at enhancing pharmaceutical manufacturing in Kenya. Additionally, Professor Nami Noah, an associate professor of analytical and bioanalytical chemistry in the school, has been elected as an executive board member and director of the Commonwealth Chemistry. A special congratulations to Dr. Ermias Tarife for discovering 4 new anti-HIV compounds using medicinal plants from Kenya's croton species. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Our faculty have started 2 new certificate programs. Professor Josephina Rasa, in collaboration with the University of Nevada, Reno, introduced a certificate program that trains technicians to work with autistic children and their families, a much-needed certification. Professor Francis Wambalaba obtained funding from the Challenge Fund for Youth Employment based in the Netherlands and partnered with Soriano and Kenya Bankers Association to create Cyber Suja, a program that provides students and recent graduates with skills in cybersecurity along with job placements. Also, for those of you who aren't interested in getting a degree, be on the lookout for our hotel, restaurant, and tourism program that will begin a variety of classes for those who would like to expand their culinary skills. So please be on the lookout for that. In terms of student life, a special thanks to Mrs. Rita Asunda for coming out of retirement and the student body government that worked so diligently with the administration to bring student affairs back to life. Culture Week, Freshers Bash, Mr. and Mrs. USIU-Africa, all returned under their stewardship. I would also like to congratulate the Student Council for successfully hosting the first ever endowment dinner, which raised 3 million shillings that will go towards fees for financially needy students. Congratulations. Our clubs and sports teams are back. They've been active in representing USIU-Africa across the country and continent, taking part in various activities and events that I have no doubt will make them well-rounded students. In terms of our staff, Mrs. Lynette Oguko, Program Director for the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program, won the 2022 We Rise Together Award in Student Advocacy by Duolingo, Inc. for her contributions in transforming the lives of students within the categories of access, innovation, social justice, and student advocacy. Mrs. Hilda Indasi, a sports coordinator in the Division of Student Affairs, was selected for a 6-month, fully paid international coaching course in Leipzig University in Germany. So all you sports people, look out. We're on our way. Finally, to our graduating students. You are now officially part of USIU-Africa's illustrious 53-year history. This has been a year of renewal and revitalization as we move toward the future. The students we are graduating today have been successful in a disruptive environment. The pandemic led to closure of the university, then a quick transition to online learning, and finally, a return to face-to-face instruction. You are indeed prepared for a future that may present uncertainty, but have demonstrated that you are flexible and adaptive to change. For many of you, this commencement marks the beginning or even a milestone in the ongoing adventures of your life. The journey will be exciting, but not without challenges. It is our hope that the years you have spent at USIU-Africa have molded you to be forward-thinking citizens, ready to make use of their knowledge to find solutions to the world's most pressing problems. I want each of you to remember that you have the talent, the drive, the character, and now the qualifications needed to succeed. You have proved beyond a doubt that you have the dedication to achieve at the highest level of your potential. We urge each of you to become a force for good in the world by applying your knowledge in a discerning manner and by becoming an active contributor to your communities. Graduating doesn't mean that our partnership will come to an end. You now join the ranks of a vibrant 25,000-strong alumni body who will also be a source of knowledge and insight as you make your way through life. It is now time to get started on the great and important things that will disrupt the world. You are our future. Use that USIU education to take you places. Congratulations, and may God bless the class of 2022. Thank you.